coming back to you for SMM Grand National Dota Tournament 2010. Myself, Tobi and Killy Milkies taking you through what should be an awesome game. Ehome up against NirvanaMY up here on the main stage. It's absolutely fantastic. The crowd is ready for this one, all hanging around here. It's almost midnight here, but that's not going to stop us here. One awesome game to come up here. Nirvana.
Semi-finals.
It is the semi-finals. Winners bracket semi-finals, in fact, Kelly. It's, this should be an awesome game because we just came off Ehome. We saw Nirvana just take out of his ice just before as well. Awesome matches. Both went for about 65 minutes as well, and all action-packed. We were sitting there in the gamers pit while we were waiting for this match to actually start, going, you know what? They're going to give us an awesome show when we finally get him up here.
Quick update on the score. In the background, semi-finals playing are also Star Boba from Vietnam playing against MV Cherry in China. It's going to be pretty exciting that we are casting Ehome versus, MV Malaysia. It's China versus Malaysia here up on the stage.
Yeah, I don't think you're really going to find a better clash of nations at the moment, especially with Malaysia being the host at the moment, going up against Ehome, who we just saw on the main stage. You don't get much more epic than Ehome when it comes out of China. In fact, it was just proved before, LGD going up against Ehome, and Ehome coming out on top. They've won the right to stay in the winners bracket and represent China here. 8-2-0 going up against HY. They're going to be the brains behind this draft at the moment, but even then, you see the Ehome team just crowding around each other right now. This is a team draft. HY also doing the same with his team as well, NirvanaMY. They're trying to get together. It's like, who are we going to take out at the moment? You go through the standard bands right now. We've had Doom taken out. We've had Pugna taken out. Morphling, we have seen him appear before. Of course, you'll all remember AAA playing Morphling and carrying the entire team. He's been banned out for this one as the second ban coming out, Kel. It's now in the hands of Ehome, so the discussion is starting.
Second ban coming out from Ehome is the Broodmother. They have chose Doom as their first ban. What do you think of this game? Is it going to be a long game? Is it going to be a, are they going to try to go for a fast push?
I think we're going to see the same style we're seeing coming out from Nirvana as well as Ehome. They want to initiate, while they still want to push. They have a good balance between the two of them as well. Both teams, they never really draft out of their means. Like, they all know we can be very pushing. We can go aggressive. We can go for the stuns. We can go for the initiates. And generally, that even all the heroes in that lineup too will have those options. So you'll have people like Windrunner coming in who have the ability to do the DPS as well as keep the stun going up there. Just these heroes who can carry while also being awesome in the group battles to where everyone can actually pull their weight, basically.
Tobi has been super excited casting these two games. You're really hype up for this game, aren't you?
I'm actually trying to keep myself calm right now. Ehome almost gave me a heart attack in the last game. Visage actually now banned out here by HY as well. We did see that Ashley being picked in our last game as well. So he will not be appearing for this one. Ehome is now back over to them.
Probably going to look at Syla getting banned. Probably going to see Syla getting banned in the first three.
It's possible. It's quite possible. We'll just have to wait for Ehome to actually go out right now.
Well, whatever hero that they forget to ban that has escaped the first phase of ban, definitely going to be first pick by Nirvana Gigabyte.
8-2-0, will you please stop the suspense at the moment? He's almost about to eat into his extra time with how long they're taking to actually go for this third and final ban. Now the extra time, eating into it right now. So 8-2-0 really trying to think about this one at the moment. And we do come up with SF as our third and final ban here for the first round. And straight up pick Syllabear. Managed to avoid it. HY has picked it up. So Syllabear will be in NirvanaMY's hands for this game.
Well, that also means you won't get to see HY's sexy SF.
Well, Syllabear is just as sexy. Slightly more hairy,
Probably
though.
going to see ES being picked by EH. What do you think? Ehome's going to pick ES?
Even then, I think Ehome at the moment again, he's already got the carry. We've got to look to stop. We've got to look to actually shut him down early on. I'm even thinking that Ehome are going to want Nirvana Malaysia to actually show the hand a little bit more. Obviously, picking up Syllabear before he actually gets picked up by Ehome is a big thing to go. Support heroes, I think, is going to be the big thing here for Ehome. They've got 2 picks to actually go. Pick up your supports. Let Nirvana show a little bit more for what you want to go. Obviously, though, they do run a risk when they do that. There is still another 2 bans after they actually have 3 picks. So going to supports might shut you down a little bit later.
Well, they are thinking, they are discussing, they're going to think, okay, our first 2 pick, whatever we pick, NirvanaMY is going to try to counter us. So do we pick our carry first, or do we try to get the important support before they do pick it?
Gank the carry, shut down the Syllabear. You know he's going to try to run a solo lane too. There's our first support hero, so VS coming into the lineup. It's taking a while here for 8-2-0 to actually do it. He doesn't really care at the moment though, because obviously you want to get this part right. You're going up against Nirvana Malaysia. No, that's great. Nirvana Malaysia, Ehome Of course, they are no mugs themselves, and they really don't want to get behind in the draft. It really does hurt them later on in the game as well. So now Alchemist coming up as well. And I asked for 2 support heroes. You've almost got it as well. Alchemist is a support while being a good aggressor.
Yeah, you've seen in the last game, he could have been a tank, he could have been a farmer, but in other games that we have casted, we also seen Alchemist being like a full support hero. After he got like his first few basic items, he actually started to run lane. Sylar Bear, what can he get shut down by? How about PL?
It's possible. PL actually probably wouldn't be a bad choice to actually go right now. Just basically counter that big push, which will come from Silver. And you know the Radiance will come up as well, with Morphling out the picks as well, so they'll be quite happy to actually basically get Radiance. Obviously, we saw it last time as well with the Alchemist when he grabbed Radiance, and the Morphling just said, "Oh, I'm going to replicate you, and I can just push with you." It was really a fantastic side to actually see, and that's the big problem when you go up against Morphling. HY that's already removed Morphling, so it's actually going to open up a slight window here for Ehome if they actually want to go for that counter push. Then again, Alchemist can do the same. Throw Radiance on top of him, push comes out. HY now going for the support heroes. Witch Doctor coming up as the second pick here. He's got one more, picking into the extra time now. One more before.
See Necrolite then. Necrolite for one of the teams.
It's happened before.
It's really good support for Sylar Bear. Sylar Bear probably looking at a three stunner team, 3 stunner or 3 disabler team, and one more carry, probably a range one.
There's your Crystal Maiden.
Just pick the CM.
Not surprising it actually comes out. I think HY has something else up his sleeve at the moment. Obviously, you got Syllabear out there, Witch Doctor and CM. You got your 2 supports. It leaves it open at the moment too for what they want to go for their second. A2O still needs to pick up one more hero. Got to be a mid-game or late-game hero for this one. They can't really get to the band stage and go, you know what? We've got Alchemist. Where are we going to go from here? There's a lot on the lines right now, and you don't want to have your big heroes, which is so key to Ehome's lineup, banned right now. So look for the carry. You can even actually just see them moving around. They're going for the strength, then they're going to the agi ones. Where are they actually going to go? Actually, it's really fantastic to actually see their screen while they're going around saying, "Are we going to pick this hero?" I'm currently seeing them looking at Enigma though.
Well, it is a semi-final, so they are not going to pull any strategy back. Whatever they have been practiced for, they are going to pull it out right now. Top 4, you need this. The winner of this goes to the grand final tomorrow. They are going to be playing tomorrow. So whatever it is, they are not going to hide any strategy. We'll probably see a surprise pick going to come up later on.
Yeah.
Something that they have been holding back from us in this tournament.
Yeah, it's got to come now. Like, this is the semi-finals. You want to get yourself in the grand final for the winners bracket, and then of course you only have to face one more match after that. Windrunner is actually our 3rd and final pick here for A2O before we go into our next set of bans. HY of course has the first ban on the mark here, but at the moment, big recap. Pugna, Morph, Visage, Doom, Broodmother, SF, all removed here by both the teams. HY has picked up so far Syllabear, Witch Doctor, CM. Jump yourself over to EH. You've actually got a VS, Alchemist, and Windrunner. There's my brain working at midnight.
I'm just gonna. That's your brain working after an exciting Ehome versus LGD game.
I think they melted it down actually.
I'm just gonna call the Spirit Bear Baby Bear. So if you guys hear Baby Bear later, I'm not trying to be romantic to any NV players. It's just that it's much cuter and it is a baby bear.
Obviously,
Big Bear and Baby Bear.
It's the feminine touch on a game of Dota. Lich coming up as our 4th ban coming out. Not a bad hero to actually ban off here. Not really one which I think Ehome would have gone, you know what, I think we really need a Lich right now. Not really going to come out. Not well when you have the bouncing stun that can come off. CM can frost him down as well. And Syllabear is just going to use his bear to split it all up anyway. So really, Lich probably just a bit more of a safety ban.
They're really taking their time to pick because they know a lot is at stake here. 50,000 RM is at stake.
That's
50,000 RM is around what, 20,000 USD? That's about it.
It's something along those lines.
Around there.
It's definitely painful if you actually lose all that.
SMM is the biggest regional Dota tournament.
It is. It really is. European teams, you should be shunned for not actually arriving.
Yeah, European teams should come down and join SMM next year. Look at the crowd. The crowd is fantastic. Everyone is so supportive. Dota is so big here. Even like supporters from other countries like China supporters, Thailand supporters, even if they are not playing, they are here to watch their teams play.
Yeah. She coming now, Ehome, counting down on 17 seconds. Necrolite is actually now banned up here, predicting that HY would have actually gone for that one with the CM aura to try and push them back as much as they possibly could too. So good ban coming out there by 820, making sure there is instability in this lineup. They can keep that damage coming out from Ehome, and it would really come up as a very good game.
We just like to say, look at Ehome and Nirvana. Both of them are sponsored by Gigabyte. Gigabyte really trying to come into the gaming scene right now. They're trying to show support for the gaming scene.
Yep.
So we've been seeing a lot of Gigabyte teams here. We saw like Thailand Gigabyte team. We saw Singapore Gigabyte team. Quick recap on the top 8. We actually had some brutal games. We did had China. We had China teams. 2 China teams playing against each other just now. LGD versus Ehome. And below the stage, we did had NirvanaMY playing against ICE. That's the 2 Malaysia teams. And 2 Singapore teams were playing against each other. XTC and our Gigabyte.
Yeah, they definitely did against XTC. It's a real shame. It's a real shame to see them out as well from those.
Starbover actually managed to beat Axis to get into the semi-finals to go up against Nirvana Cherry. And another China matchup was the IT versus Nirvana Cherry. Well, just a quick recap on the ban. Nirvana has decided to ban Pagna, Morphling, V-Sage, Leech, and the Bad Rider. Ehome is still. Okay, Ehome has come up with their last ban. They have banned Necrolite, they banned Enigma, SF, Broodmother, and the Doombringer, waiting for the first pick of HY. Gonna be really interesting to see who they're gonna pick as another one of their carry.
Give me a carry. Give me a carry. He's going to give me a carry. It's got to happen right now. They've got themselves a great pushing hero. You got Silverbear up there, 2 supports. They need mid and late. Mid and late is how they got to actually wrap this one up and let something really aggressive.
1 minute in a catcher. Yeah, gonna be something really aggressive to counter probably counter the Alchemist.
Yeah, actually, I was going to love this. Actually, mid lane actually thinking about it right now. I'm still interested to see who's actually going to go up. We don't have the full lineup right now, but you look towards HY, you'll see Silverbear farming up in the bottom lane. You know, the tri-lane coming out with now Storm Spirit coming in as our 4th pickup here. So that's going to be the solo mid more than likely here for NirvanaMY.
That is why he picked CM.
Yeah. Yeah, CM's just going to give all the aura you need to Soul Spirit. You couple it with a Witch Doctor as well, so Witch Doctor, that's going to be their tri-lane right there. Find yourself a 3rd stunner. We've seen something similar to that one. In fact, I think it was like CK actually teamed up with them as well when they had it that way around. So that'll be a lineup more than likely for NirvanaMY. We'll wait and see if I'm right. We won't know until the creep waves actually go out. Jump yourself over to Ehome right now. Lion's now coming up now, so Lion VS. There's the starting of a tri-lane. Windrunner can actually go as well for a solo. Alchemist, possible solo in the middle too. We've seen it happen almost every single time here on the main stage. Alchemist has actually been picked. There is still one more hero to actually come up. Ursa Warrior.
Oh, brutal.
Ursa Warrior.